Hello everyone. In today's lecture we will see how to convert the given NFA with epsilon moves to its equivalent NFA without epsilon moves. Now it is clear that from this title it is clear that the given part is nothing but the NFA with epsilon moves, and we have to convert this NFA with epsilon moves to its equivalent NFA without epsilon moves. Now, how we can do this one? See the solution. Okay. Given NFA with epsilon moves is capital M is equal to Q sigma delta Q0 F. This is the given NFA. Output NFA is M dash is equal to Q dash sigma dash delta dash Q0 dash and F dash. So this is the given part, this is the output part. Okay. Then where what is Q dash? Q dash is nothing but it is equal to the Q. Q dash is equal to Q. Whatever number of states of this given NFA are there, the same number of states will be there in the output NFA. Then sigma dash is equal to sigma except epsilon, because here in the given part and epsilon is the input, whereas in the output NFA epsilon will not be there. Okay, that's why it is known as a NFA without epsilon moves. Then Q0 dash is equal to Q0, whatever the initial state of given NFA is there, same initial state will be there for the output NFA. Then F dash is equal to F, all the final states of the given NFA union initial state if epsilon closure of initial state contains final state of given NFA. If the initial epsilon closure of initial state contains final state of given NFA, then mark this initial state as a final state. So here we can obtain the 4 tuples from the given NFA: Q dash, sigma dash, Q0 dash, F dash. Now how to calculate the delta dash? We know that delta is nothing but the mapping function. It can be defined in terms of the 3 ways: transition diagram, transition table, transition functions. Now here we will convert the given table into the equivalent table of NFA without epsilon moves. Then delta dash can be obtained as delta dash Q into sigma is equal to epsilon closure of delta of epsilon closure of Q into sigma. This way we can obtain the epsilon closure delta of output NFA. Delta dash is equal to Q into sigma is equal to epsilon closure of delta of epsilon closure of Q comma input symbol. Okay, then this is the mapping function we can obtain the delta dash, that is the mapping function of output NFA, from the mapping function of input NFA. This is delta. Delta is nothing but the mapping function of given NFA. Delta dash is nothing but the mapping function of output NFA. So this way we can convert the given NFA with epsilon moves to its equivalent NFA without epsilon moves. Let's see this with the help of one example. Example: convert given NFA with epsilon moves to its equivalent NFA without epsilon moves. Consider the diagram. Given NFA is Q0 epsilon, Q1 epsilon, this is Q2 0 1 0. Now this is the transition diagram 1 of given NFA. Let's consider this as a figure 1. Now step 1 is obtain epsilon closure Q, where Q belongs to capital Q. We have to calculate the values of epsilon closure of all states. We know that for this there are the three states Q0, Q1, Q2. Okay, and we have seen how to in the previous video we have seen how to calculate the epsilon closure of any state for the given NFA. So epsilon closure of Q0 is equal to Q0 first member, then Q1 is also reachable from Q0, Q2 is also reachable from Q0 over the epsilon label only, Q0, Q1, Q2. Then similarly obtain the epsilon closure of Q1. Epsilon closure of Q1 will be here Q1 first member, then Q0 is not reachable from Q1. There is no transition from Q1 to Q0. So Q0 is not reachable, but Q2 is reachable from Q1. So Q2 will be the next member. Similarly, we can obtain the epsilon closure of Q2 is equal to Q2. No other state Q0 or Q1 either is reachable from Q2. So this is the result of epsilon closure. Step 2 is construct transition table 1, from given transition diagram 1. So we have, what is the given part? Given is the transition diagram 1. Now we need to obtain the transition table from this given transition diagram. Now it is easily we can construct the transition table of given NFA. Given NFA consists of two input symbols 0, 1 plus epsilon. So there will be the 3 rows. This is the input part. This is state part. Row column headings are the input symbols. Row headings are the states. 0 input symbol, 1 and epsilon. It's compulsory. Then states are Q0, Q1 and Q2. Now, which is the initial state? Q0 is the initial state. Final state is Q2. So mark it by imposing star over that state. Then fill the cell entries by getting the next states from the given diagram for the particular combination. Now this combination is Q00. Q00, next state is Q0. Only one state is there, next state. Then Q01, no transition. There are only two transition. One is for 0 and another is for epsilon. So Q01, no transition, so phi. Then Q1 epsilon. Q1 epsilon. Okay. Q1 epsilon, next state is Q1. Q0 epsilon, next state is Q1. Q0 epsilon, next state is Q1. Okay. Then Q1 0. Q1 0. Q1 0, no transition from the Q1 state for the symbol 0. So it will be the phi. Then Q1 1, next state is Q1 itself, self loop है वहाँ पे. Then Q1 epsilon, next state is Q2. Similarly fill the third row. Q2 0, next state is Q2. Look into the diagram. Then Q2 1, no transition, phi. Q2 epsilon, no outgoing transition, phi. So this is the table which we have constructed from the given diagram. Okay. Now step 3 is we have a epsilon closure functions. We have a transition table. Now we will convert this transition table 1 into the transition table 2, which will be the transition table of a required machine, that is NFA without epsilon moves. How to construct that one? Now it can be constructed by using the function. Step 3, convert given TT1 into equivalent TT2 for required FA, that is NFA without epsilon moves. That is NFA without epsilon moves. Now how to construct that one? First, draw the format of table. Now input symbol. What will be the input symbol? Recall that is sigma dash is equal to sigma except epsilon. So 0, 1. Then this is nothing but the sigma dash. Q dash will be the whatever the state. Q dash is equal to capital Q. Q dash is equal to capital Q. See, Q dash is equal to capital Q. Sigma dash is equal to sigma except epsilon. So whatever states are here, Q0, Q1, Q2. So Q0, Q1, Q2, which is the initial state? Initial state of given NFA, that is Q0. Which is the final state? Final state of given NFA plus Q0, that is initial state, if its epsilon closure contains the final state of given NFA. So Q2 is present in the epsilon closure of Q0. Q2 is the final state. So initial state will become again the final state. Now obtain the transitions. How to obtain the transitions here? Now this is nothing but this is there for the output NFA. So delta dash, first we will obtain this value. Delta dash of Q00 is equal to epsilon closure of delta of epsilon closure of Q0, 0. Now solve this equation from inner to the outer part. Okay. Now we have the value of this one, epsilon closure of Q0. Now what is the epsilon closure of Q0? It is nothing but the Q0, Q1, Q2. So put that value here is equal to epsilon closure of delta of, what is the epsilon closure of this one? Q0, Q1, Q2, then 0 as it is. Now divide this one, as there are the more than one members. So take the separately epsilon closure of delta of Q00 union delta of Q10 union delta of Q20. Get the value of this one from the previous table is equal to, what is the delta of Q00? Delta of Q00, Q00, what is delta? That is nothing but the Q0. So epsilon closure of Q0 union delta of Q10. Look into the table. Delta of Q10 phi. So write here phi union delta of Q20. Delta of Q20. Q20. What is the answer? Q2. Write that here. Then get the union of this one. Epsilon closure of Q0 union phi union Q2. It is nothing but the Q0, Q2. And again solve this one. Take the epsilon closure of all members. Here two members are there, Q0 and Q2. Now what is the epsilon closure? Is equal to epsilon closure of Q0 union epsilon closure of Q2 is equal to, what is the epsilon closure of Q0 is Q0, Q1, Q2 union epsilon closure of Q2 is only Q2 is equal to, get the union of this one, it gives Q0, Q1, Q2. So this is nothing but the value of delta dash Q00. So fill that value, put that value here, Q0, Q1, Q2. Similarly, you can obtain the remaining cell entries. Okay. Let's see one again for this one, Q01, this one. Delta dash of Q01 is equal to epsilon closure of delta of epsilon closure of delta of epsilon closure of Q0 comma input symbol is 1. Now put the value of your epsilon closure of Q0, that is nothing but the delta of Q0, Q1, Q2 comma 1 epsilon closure, then again epsilon closure of this one delta of Q0, Q1, Q2 for the symbol 1. That means 3 states are used here. You can look into the table, see that Q0, Q1, Q2 symbol is 1. So take the union of this one, it gives us the Q1. So here the total answer will be here Q1. Now what is the epsilon closure of Q1? Epsilon closure of Q1 is nothing but the Q1, Q2. Q1, Q2. So the delta dash Q01, it is nothing but the Q1, Q2. So put that value Q1, Q2. Then similarly you can obtain the remaining cell entries. Q10. Q10, first get the epsilon closure of this one. What is the epsilon closure of Q1 is? It is nothing but the Q1, Q2. Then look into the previous table. Just consider these two states Q1 and Q2. That means only two rows Q1 and Q2. Then go input wise. Take the union of this one. This is nothing but the Q2. And what is the epsilon closure of Q2 is nothing but the Q2. So here write Q2. Then for the one symbol, what is the union of these two? That is nothing but the Q1. And what is the epsilon closure of Q1? Q1, Q2. So write here Q1, Q2. Now here what will be? First take the epsilon closure of Q2. It is nothing but the Q2. It means that we have to consider only state from the previous table. So only one row, that is Q2 row. Then union is nothing but the Q2 itself. And again epsilon closure of Q2 is nothing but the Q2. And phi, epsilon closure will be phi. So this way we can complete the table. Then after this one, this is the transition table 2. Transition table 2 for the required FA, that is nothing but the NFA without epsilon modes. Now next step is convert this transition table 2 into equivalent diagram, that is nothing but the transition diagram 2. Step 4, obtain transition diagram 2 from above table 2. Transition diagram 2. How to obtain that one? Okay. See in the table. How many states are there? I will draw the diagram here and then I will copy the same one there. Okay. How many states are there? 3. Draw 3 circles. Q0, Q1, Q2. Which is the initial state? Mark it. Which is the final state? Q2 as well as Q0. Then Q0, 0. Next states are Q0, Q1, Q2. So draw the transition here. Q0, then Q1 and Q2. Then see the next cell. Q0, 1. Q0 to Q1, 1. Q0 to Q2, 1. Q0 to Q1, 1. And Q0 to Q2, 1. Similarly, now take the next cell. This is nothing but this. Q1, 0. That means there is a transition from Q1 to Q2 for the symbol 0. Q1 to Q2, Q1 to Q2 for the symbol 0. Then Q1 to Q1 for the symbol 1 and Q1 to Q2 for the symbol 1. So Q1 to Q1 for the symbol 1 and Q1 to Q2 for the symbol 1. Again add this one, Q2 to Q2 for the symbol 0. Q2 to Q2 for the symbol 0. No transition there for the 1. So this way we can construct the transition diagram 2. Transition diagram 2. So here I will draw it one here in the fresh. Okay. 3 states. Again you can revise. Q2. Initial state is this one. This is the final state as well as initial state, because epsilon closure of initial state contains the Q2. Then Q0 to Q0, Q0 to Q1 and Q1 to Q0 to Q2. Then Q1 1, यहाँ पे भी 1 है. Then here Q1 state, Q1 to Q2 0, Q1 to Q2, Q1 to Q2 0. Then Q1 to Q1, Q1 to Q1 1 and Q1 to Q1 1, Q1 to Q1 1. Then Q1 to Q2 1, Q1 to Q2 1. Then this one, that is nothing but Q2 to Q2 0, Q2 to Q2 0. Okay. So this is the transition diagram 2 of required or equivalent word is suitable here, equivalent NFA without epsilon modes. Now last final answer, that is nothing but the step 5. Thus the equivalent NFA without epsilon modes is, NFA without epsilon modes is, just note down all the 5 tuples. M dash is equal to, how many states are there? Q0, Q1, Q2. This is nothing but the Q dash part. Then input symbol 0, 1. This is nothing